Record button. All right. So we're kicking off Tea Time with Terry.
Hey. All right. So I'm Terry.
I'm
And
Wes.
you're all.
I'm Maggie.
There we go. Welcome. So we're going to just have these random shows for you all. This one, we're going to start with a science experiment. And it's about memory and how, things that affect memory. So we thought we would start talking about some things about memory. So I just have some random facts about memory here. It has been proven by scientific research that the human brain starts to remember things from the womb. The memory starts to work at just 20 weeks after conception.
How would they test that?
That is a good question. How would they test that? How do they know whether they're remembering or not?
It's not like the infant can say anything.
No.
Tell them.
You know, I remember back the other day.
I mean, there isn't.
Short-term memory only lasts 20 or 30 seconds. I agree with that.
I do too.
Yes.
The human's brain storage capacity is virtually limitless.
I believe that.
I don't know about that.
Doesn't mean you can find it once you store it.
Right. It's in there. You just don't know where it's at.
That's true. Yeah.
There you go. Sleep is significant to memory. Sleep helps in the retrieval and storage of long-term memories. So taking that nap is a good thing.
Absolutely believe that one.
That's probably why I don't remember anything.
Yeah, it probably is, Maggie. You probably do need to sleep some more. Caffeine only helps to increase alertness. It does not maintain memory performance. So that'd be interesting. Maybe we're doing a conflict on this test. Your memory has ability to associate a scent with a particular occurrence or event.
Yes.
I believe that too.
Yeah.
For sure. Just like any other part of your body, exercise is also important for your brain. The more you try to think about a memory, you can remember it more accurately. In fact, when you think, it creates stronger connections between active neurons. So we need to exercise your brain.
So when I lose something, I need to go for a jog. Like, where did I put that?
Jog your brain. All right. And then I had some things that affect your memory, which was part of that too. This is what so our experiment is going to be testing. We're going to be testing this coffee. Here's my coffee. This is made of a mushroom called the lion's mane. It's supposed to increase your brain function and help your brain function. So how this experiment is going to work is Maggie and I have this coffee. We're going to drink it for 10 days and test our memory as we go along and see if it gets any better. Now we have Anita, who is over here for me.
I have regular coffee.
Regular coffee. And Wes, who's our control in this experiment, who's just going to drink water. We're each going to do a memory test every 3 days and see if our memory changes any during that time. So here's some things that are supposed to affect your brain, Maggie, that we're not going to do because nobody's going to do. Let's see. These are things that are also supposed to help your memory, so we can't do these during this test. Eat less added sugar. So we got an excuse to eat a bunch of sugar.
Nice.
Make time for meditation. No meditating. Do brain training. So forget those exercises for your brain right now. Get enough sleep.
Oh,
Maggie's all over that one.
Don't increase your sleep right during this experiment, Maggie.
Okay. Okay. Check.
Exercise. Here's an excuse not to.
Sorry, it's part of an experiment we're doing. I can't.
Can't
Right.
sleep, can't exercise.
Avoid high-calorie diets. Increase your caffeine intake. Didn't they just tell us caffeine doesn't really help your brain, though? It just
Yeah.
makes you more alert.
Just makes you more alert, yeah.
It's conflicting.
Yeah.
And eat dark chocolate.
so no dark chocolate?
No dark chocolate.
Okay.
Nah,
But I
Oh,
have
for me.
I have a dark chocolate mint Kit Kat.
oh.
10 days, Maggie. You can have it on the 11th.
Yeah.
10 days. We're going to have it in 10 days. So we're doing this experiment because one of our students told us she takes lion's mane, and so it opens up her brain. She said it's like putting everything into a file cabinet, taking all these random boxes and putting them in order where you can find them more easily. So she's the one who even brought this to our attention. So it's why this came about. So we're going to try this and see if we can file things. I'm not very good at that at all. We're not doing this in front of my desk. So I just looked up some of the other added benefits of supposedly of lion's mane, just to see if we can get any of those too, just for more information about what we're trying. So it said it can protect against dementia, which would be related to this, experiment that we're doing. It helps relieve mild symptoms of depression and anxiety. It may speed recovery from nervous system injuries. Protects against ulcers in the digestive tract. Reduces heart disease risk. Helps manage diabetes symptoms. It may help fight cancer. Reduces inflammation and oxidative stress, and it boosts the immune system.
So Terry, what exactly is lion's mane?
Lion's mane is a mushroom. That's all I really know about it. Do you know anything else about it?
I
It's a
don't.
funky looking mushroom. It's got all these little tentacles on it, like it's a lion's mane. Like it looks like the head of a lion because it's got all these things that come out of it.
I do know that there are no mind-altering effects with this mushroom in terms of like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Psychedelic?
Psychedelic effects, yeah.
But
So
the mushroom
it's
itself does have that, doesn't it? Isn't
It does. It
psychedelic?
does. It's kind of like the difference between like CBD and THC.
They took
kind of
that
thing.
out.
So it's like the psychedelic effects are not, you won't have that with this coffee.
Well,
Just the benefits, hopefully.
benefit, hopefully. Yeah.
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 Should we mention that mine's different a little bit?
Yeah, it is a little bit different because
It may make a difference. I don't know.
it may make a difference.
So mine is the lion's mane, but it has chaga added also. I'm not really sure if I'm even saying that right, but it's some kind of extract. So that's something that we may want to report on, like what that even is, because I didn't even notice that it had that in it until this morning. So
Well, and I ordered it. So mine is just lion's mane coffee, mushroom coffee mixed with lion's mane. I thought I was ordering the same thing that you had, Maggie, but I must not have clicked on the right one. Probably because I switched back and forth to see what I could find.
yeah.
So
That's another variable, that
it
may.
is a little bit of a variable. So yeah, so the experiment that we're going to set up is we're all going to take this memory test every 3 days. We've all already taken it to give us some kind of idea where our memory is right now. We went to a website. I guess I meant to write that down, but I didn't. And took a memory test online. It tests different parts of your memory. So we had to remember a bunch of numbers, remember some pictures, do some spatial things with our memory. I'm not sure if I did well or not because I don't know where the baseline is on that.
It was short-term, soft short-term memory, hard short-term memory, working memory, and long-term memory.
Uh-oh.
And then the working memories where you had
He's
the
locked
number
up.
back,
It's locked up.
and then you had to calculate, and then you had the image rotation. Those were all the working memory questions. Those are
You
the
need
hard
some wines, Maine.
Oh, he does.
Uh-oh. We may lose him.
It's great when it works.
So he's reading, I think, the website. That's what I was looking for too. Hang on, I have it somewhere.
Lion's mane looks like a hedgehog.
A
Or the
hedgehog?
Or the tree from Dr. Seuss's The Lorax. You know how they're kind of bushy at the top? That's what it looks like. It just looks like they call it cascading icicles. They're white.
Cascading icicles. I didn't know that.
I guess they hang down underneath the logs and stuff, so they're hanging down like icicles.
Oh. The mushrooms do?
Yep.
Oh.
We should show a picture of them for one of the future shows.
Okay.
Lives. So Wes, you cut out, I don't know, were you reading the website for the memory test?
Yes.
So you cut out right when you said that. What was it?
The soft short-term memory, hard short-term memory, working memory, and long-term memory were the four areas that were tested. In the working memories, the one where you had the number back, like it'd ask you what was the second number back, what was the fourth number back. Then it had the calculating task where you had to add and subtract, and then the image rotation task.
And I think that website was it, I just lost it again, practicalpie.com?
Yep.
Practicalpie.com.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to try it with us, they can try it, see what you can drink. So today, Maggie and I are going to try this mushroom coffee for the first time. It's
We're really
not
curious.
supposed to taste like mushrooms, which makes me nervous because if they're advertising that it's not supposed to taste like mushrooms, I'm wondering what it does taste like. Oh, it's Travis. Come join us, Travis.
So
Travis
did you
probably
smell
knows.
yours?
Travis may have some interesting.
Say hi. Come over here to the camera. Say hi.
Hi, Travis.
Hey,
Hey
Travis.
girls, hey guys.
How are you?
I'm doing well.
Coffee,
Doing
Travis.
Zoom.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
We're doing mushroom coffee.
I had Zoom with Judge Lee yesterday.
How'd it taste, Maggie?
I haven't tasted it. I was smelling it. Did you smell yours?
Smells like. Oh.
It's not the best smell.
This is
But it
not
smells-
the best smell. Smells like a little bit like instant coffee, but it's also got a funky kind
Yeah.
of.
That's a nice camera setup.
All right, you ready, Maggie?
Oh, it's still clumpy.
Oh,
Hang on.
your water must not have been
Very hot, yeah.
very hot.
Lukewarm.
Well, it was, but I probably got it ready too soon. Okay.
All right. We're doing an experiment.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
See if our faces tell anything. 1, 2, 3.
Mm. I don't know.
Are you gonna
That
make
looked like it tasted great.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't taste like mushrooms.
My
It
coffee
doesn't taste like mushrooms at all.
No, it doesn't taste like mushrooms.
I'm glad I got water.
Oh,
We are.
oh my God.
Well, it's not the worst thing in the world. It would have to be an acquired taste for me, though. I mean, it would have to just maybe, like, my brain needs to start working pretty soon.
Maybe it's got this weird aftertaste to it. But
Mhm.
I can smell it now.
you can smell it.
What does it smell like, Travis?
Be nice. We're recording this.
No comment.
Oh, there's Anita's dog.
Aw.
Look at it.
You need to get down, buddy. You need to get down.
So I almost like recognize the other flavor. It's almost like some kind of tea or something. It's like instant coffee mixed with like green tea, maybe. Mine.
Maybe that's your extra ingredient. I don't taste any tea.
Mushroom coffee.
It's almost like it's mixed with tea. That's what mine tastes like.
Now, maybe that's your extra. It's got a funky aftertaste.
It does.
10 days.
You guys have got really bored over here.
We are a little bored, Travis.
So
It's a
are we
science
taking the
experiment.
test? Are we taking the test today again?
Did you take it yesterday?
Yes.
No, we'll take it again on
Monday.
when?
Monday.
Sunday.
Sunday or Monday? Yesterday. So Maggie, we need to drink this coffee over the weekend.
Lucky us. No, it could be worse. It's just different.
Healthy eating.
Sunday. Take the again on Sunday.
Okay.
There's also benefits for breast cancer too from it, supposedly.
Mm-hmm.
You want some?
There are a lot of benefits. So but I feel like that a lot of those benefits are things that we couldn't measure. You know.
Right.
I mean, we'd have to drink a lot of this coffee for a very long time.
So how much lion's mane is supposed to be in it? Does it say?
I know there's 50 milligrams of caffeine.
250 milligrams. Oh, mine has the chaga in it too. It just,
Oh, okay.
just doesn't say it on the label.
Okay.
Then maybe they changed the label since you got it.
Yeah, that's a good possibility.
Is there a recommended dosage? Are you supposed to drink more than 1 cup a day?
Good question.
No, it doesn't say. I don't see it. Do you?
Yeah, mine says suggested use, add 1 packet to 7 ounces of hot water, 1 serving per day.
1 serving per day?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 serving per day.
Which is good because I can't have more caffeine than that. You know.
Well, this says it's supposed to have half the caffeine as a regular cup of coffee.
Oh. Well. And then I use double caffeine coffee, so who knows? Maybe we'll really like this stuff.
Maybe we'll get used to it. Maybe we will. When our brain starts to organize in file cabinets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here's another fun fact about it. It was reserved for royalty at different times in history. Only royalty was allowed to have it.
Coffee or
The
lion's
lion's mane.
Oh.
Like because of the psychedelic properties, or because
I'm guessing the benefits.
yeah.
So where do you find it, the lion?
It is native to North America, Europe, and Asia, but not widely cultivated outside Asia.
Okay.
Because,
I think Wes's computer needs some lion's mane. Or his internet.
probably my internet.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So now we drank our coffee. We introduced our experiment. I guess we are done. I'll have to take care of Travis here. Anybody have anything else they want to add?
It was nice to see Travis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Special guest. We didn't know we were going to have a big guest
I'm so busy.
today.
I have no idea.
All right. So I guess until next time, which I guess will be Monday.
Okay.
Oh, our random tidbit.
Oh, yes, rainbow tidbit.
Don't give your dogs coffee. That means any kind of coffee. I definitely wouldn't give this coffee to my dog, but coffee can kill a pooch. So don't give them coffee. That's my random tidbit.
Very good. All right.
All right. See ya.
See y'all
Bye.
later.
All right, bye.
Bye.